Jo-Anne, thank you so much for joining us. So what does this settlement mean to you as a day scholar?
As a day scholar, I think it's fine. When I was at the table, I expected and I lobbied for it to be 10 plus 3, the same as the previous settlement. But the other thing is, it's giving and providing some closure for some of the day scholars. Unfortunately, it doesn't meet the needs of those that have passed during this whole process.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, your sister Violet Gottfriedson is one of the main complainants, and she's also passed. What did she tell you before she went on?
Well, the last day I spent with my sister, I was holding her and she fell asleep, and I slipped into a chair where I was praying, and I was really thinking, and she says, "Joe," and I said, "Yes." I thought she was in pain or something. She says, "Don't look so serious." She says, "I want you to continue to fight for our people." When we filed the statement of claim, we purposely left out the churches because we wanted Canada to be accountable. But now the echo to our nations is that the churches also have to be accountable. And there's going to be no apology that's going to pacify or satisfy the broken hearts and the broken spirits that our people have endured.
Yeah. You know, up until last year, you were the co-lead negotiator. What was it like dealing with government lawyers and Minister Carolyn Bennett through this?
Well, Chief Gary Feshek and I took the opportunity to meet with her prior before she was elected to educate her on what a day scholar is, what the damages that they had to live with. Through the negotiation process, we requested a special representative that had the authority to negotiate with us. We negotiated endlessly. They couldn't separate the 3 classifications, the descendants, the survivors, and the band class, because we were certified under that process. And then we started to negotiate, okay, let's separate, let's deal with the survivors because they are passing away. When I did the research in my community, we had 138 day scholars. Today, we're lucky to have 50. And, a lot of them passed away. I mean, just 2-3 weeks ago, another one of our day scholars passed away, and he'll never see justice, right?
Yeah.
So, there's no amount of money that's ever going to heal the wounds, but it's something that, some of the people that live in poverty, that can have the opportunity to learn our language and our culture, at least that's there for them.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Jo-Anne, and I hope your sister is looking down and thankful for the efforts that you put into this.
Oh, I'm sure she is. She was such a beautiful woman, strong.